Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Every Yo, what it do? It's your boy Mtzking, and I'm back on your screen. I hope everybody has a great, amazing Friday, because it is Friday. I'm just chilling. It's pretty currently late already. It's like 2:30 something. I just been chilling, man. I literally kind of knocked out and woke up till, I want to say it was like 11. No, it was 12 actually when I woke up. Yeah, it was 12. I was like, what the hell? Um, yeah, I really don't know what's been going on. I don't, I don't know, but probably it's all that sleeping that I hadn't got. I went about 4 months without getting no sleep, and it's probably catching up to me now. And since I haven't been babysitting right now in the morning, like I just been really sleepy. Like right now, the baby should be coming to me like at 3:05. Uh, I'll be watching the baby tonight. Um, I love kids. It's crazy when you hear that a dude loves kids. Like I know a lot of dudes out there, especially like YouTubers that they love kids, or they love having kids around. And uh, I literally, if I had to pick by being with kids than to going out, I would absolutely. I'm always there. I'm always for the children versus anything else. Versus any crazy shit. Like, it's always the kids before anything else. Like, at the end of the day, you should have partied and everything while you were single and had no kids versus, oh, you have kids and then you want to go party. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like, yeah, every once in a while, okay, that's cool. Yeah, especially, if it has to do with work kind of stuff. Yeah, go for it. But to do it every damn weekend or every other weekend out of habit, nah, that's just a big ass no no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like it's different if it's your birthday or anniversary or something, or you're celebrating something special. Then I understand, go out with your significant other, party, whatever. But if you have kids and you're just trying to party because you're just like, oh, I need a break, like I don't know, that's just crazy. Like, damn, you need a break every damn weekend or every other weekend. Like, that's pretty crazy. Like, a lot of these, a lot of people, sit there and still carry on with their kids, especially YouTubers. Celebrities is something different because celebrities, of course, they pay the nanny, which I think is pretty fucking crazy too. Because if I was to be a celebrity, I would still have my kid with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, my kid's coming along, and that's all to it. If you don't want to accept me like that, then I'm sorry, I gotta bounce. Because at the end of the day, you cannot get time lost back. Plain and simple, you just can't. Um, so like I said, I I had people inviting me to go to the fair today, but like right now, I personally I don't have any money to even pay my entrance, and they're like, "Nah, I got you." Da da da. But I'm not the type that likes to really depend on people like that, because then they throw it back at you like, "Oh yeah, I did this and that for you." Da 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 da. So I'm just like, "Nah, I'm good." Um, so I turned it down. I'm like, I'd rather make this money than sit there and freaking waste money. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like when the time is right, the time is right. When the time is not, then it's just not. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, anybody, if you need money, of course, you're gonna do whatever, that's gonna offer you money. Not whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and say whatever, because hell no, I wouldn't do whatever. But, when it comes to taking care of the baby, or, a real job, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the money before anything else. Because at the end of the day, that's what's paying off my bills, you know what I mean? Of course, if I have my kids with me and stuff, and I would have a part-time job, or not, just a regular job, but just work my 8 hours and then spend the rest of the day with my kid, and say for instance, if I had a kid that was in school already, well, of course I'm gonna try to get the same hours as my kid, the same hours, or even get out an hour earlier prior to when my kid gets out of school, so then I could go pick up my kid, help them with homework, shower them, play with them, make dinner for them, all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And then on the weekends, which would be like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, get probably them days off and spend it with my kid, but know that I'm not saying, not using my kid as an excuse and to tell my job like, oh no, well, I'm gonna spend time with my kid, but then end up going and spending time by my lonesome self, or with my significant other. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that shit either, because at the end of the day, that's not cool. It's different if it's like a family gathering, party, something like that, then that's different. But I don't know. I love kids, and I love being around kids, and especially being there for kids that don't have, their parents in their life or whatever. So at the end of the day, that pays off a long way, because at least they'll be like, damn, this person is not even nothing to me, but this person loves me like their own. So yeah, and I grew up raising, like, taking care of my nephew and my nieces, because my sister was in college and in school, and of course my sister spent time with them. I'm not gonna say she didn't. No, when she was out of school, she was doing her homework, and then she would be there with her kids, whatever, her kids. And because first she just had one, but then she had two. And then it's the same thing with my baby brother. When my baby brother was born, my mom couldn't do so much because she had a C-section, and my mom was already, like, I believe 42 when she had my brother. So it was a difficult pregnancy for her. And at that time I wasn't working, so I was helping my mom, like taking my baby brother a bath, giving him a bottle. She was still, of course, my mom would still feed him and whatnot, but there was a point where she couldn't carry him unless she had a pillow. So I remember we went out, bought her a special pillow. It was of a duckies. It was baby blue with the yellow ducks all around it, and she would put it like on her stomach and put the baby right there and was feeding him. But I did help my mom a lot. That's why me and my baby brother have that bond that's like this, because it's like, basically, it's like about like like he's my kid, because I freaking did everything that I could for him. And from going to doctor's appointments and all that, getting him ready for appointments and all that stuff, going with my mom so I could carry him, or carry the car seat and stuff like that, because she couldn't do it. I was always like helping her with my baby brother. So that's why we got a bond that's just inseparable. And I remember when I got my job, where I was working at the restaurant, it would break my heart, guys, because he was only like one when I started working, I believe. No. He was like one and a half, about to be two. He would cry when he would see me walk out the door. He would cry like, no, don't go. Like, oh man, that shit broke my heart. But then of course he got used to it, and I would tell him, I'm gonna go make money, so I could buy you stuff. And I'm the type of person, when I tell a kid I'm gonna make money so I could buy you stuff, I'm legit gonna buy you something. I'm not just telling you that to tell you. My bad, that was my mom calling. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you're a parent and you tell your kid something, don't promise them something and then break it, because that's just not cool, man. Like, really, it's not. Like, I'm the type that I learned, when I used to tell my baby brother, I'm gonna get you this or get you that, trust me, I will get it for him. And at the end of the day, a lot of people could sit there and be like, but at the end of the day, that's not your kid, that's just your brother. I don't care. At the end of the day, I helped raise him, and to me, he's like my kid. And everybody always thinks he's my kid, because they're like, man, y'all look like twins. Y'all look alike. Even at the store the other day, we went to the gas station. On Sunday, when we went to the gas station, the lady's like, oh, your son's so handsome. He looks just like you. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, well, it's not my son. It's my baby brother. And she started laughing. She's like, for real? I was like, yeah. And then my brother's like, yeah, it's my bro. Because, of course, that's what he calls me, bro. So it's like, for my brother, even for all his birthdays, I've always try to make all his wishes come true with, like, from his cakes and everything. Like, last year, he got 2 cakes from me. He got a Dragon Ball Z cake on his actual birthday, and then I got him a DuckTales cake on Thanksgiving. So I always try my best way. It's not that, like, oh, he's spoiled, he's this, he's that. It's just, he's my baby brother. He's my last brother. He's the baby of the family. And at the end of the day, we're so many. We're like, damn, age difference apart. So it's like, whatever we could help my parents, we're willing to do it, to take a little bit of that stress off of them, because my parents done did for us. So it's like, hey, we're just helping back. And we all, when I say all, I mean between all of us, we always do. My fault. That's my mom who keeps calling me. No, but yeah, I always been like that too with my nephew. Like, fun fact, my nephew when he was born, I was in the delivery room. I got to see him be born, and I would always spoil him too. Like, I would get money and I would buy him. I still got his little shoes here that I first bought him. They were like some little shoes with little ducks on it, and I was always getting him stuff and uh, little outfits and all that, and like for my nieces as well. And I just always do for my nephew, my nieces, and my brother and stuff. 'Cause like I say, um, growing up as a kid, it was hard to get what I wanted because my parents had five of us, and with my brother now it's six. And I had a sibling that actually passed away. That my mom had a miscarriage. The baby came, and otherwise it would have been seven of us. He or she would have turned 19 years old this year. Um, I still think about that. Like, damn, I wonder how it would have been. I wonder, was it a girl or a boy? Cause we didn't know the sex. Uh, but I was just like, man, like there was times that I wanted stuff that I couldn't have, and it was just like, damn. So whenever like my little brother or somebody wants something, and if I got it to give it to them, I would do it. Um, like fun fact, I even bought my nephew a phone. He was young. I don't even remember how old he was. It was his first phone, but it was a prepaid phone. It was Boost Mobile. Um, and I got it for him. But of course, he was my first nephew, so I was like, ain't no biggie. Uh, but of course, now as the years gone by, and like everything is just like everything is just so bad in this damn world. From social media and all that. Like these kids be having things, and then you got people here acting like they're a certain age to try to talk to them, and that's how crazy shit happens. Like personally, me now. Like if I was to have a son or a daughter, I would not give them no device. Well, especially like a phone. I would give them a tablet, but a phone I wouldn't, and I would literally have their tablet monitor for my phone to their thing just to keep them safe. You know what I mean? It's not that, oh no, because this and that. Nah, it's just that it's for their own safety, man. Because at the end of the day, sometimes I'm in fear of my own damn life. Not too long ago, I found out somebody made a fake ass profile with me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, oh hell no, like that's crazy. Um, so that's why now too is like I don't just go add anybody on my social medias that, like, say for instance if they send me a friend request, I don't go add them because I'm just like, man, I don't know what the hell. It's just crazy. And then with all this bullying and all this stuff going around, and a lot of kids nowadays don't know how to. They don't know how to get through that. They end up committing suicide, and that's just not right, man. Like, if your kid is being a bully, you need to learn how to tell them to stop being a bully and get on their ass, because that shit just ain't cool. Like when they go making fun of other kids because the other kids, are less fortunate than them. But then at the end of the day, every bully that's a bully, they're really being a bully because their parents actually are buying them with fucking love instead of showing them that love. If you really think about it. Uh, But anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll catch you on a little bit though, so I gotta get ready right now. And well, I gotta get ready in a little bit, and I gotta make the baby's little bed right here on my bed. I put her a baby blanket right here and stuff, cause I don't know if she's gonna come and be asleep or like last time or what. So I gotta do all that stuff. But I will most definitely catch y'all in a bit though, and I hope everybody's having a great Friday and y'all be safe out there because. I said we live in a crazy ass world, but I'll catch you on a bit though. Chill. Yo, what's up with it, do squad? I'm back. Um, I have a huge ass headache. That's the reason why I had to put this bandana on my head to put pressure because my head is freaking feeling like it's about to explode. Uh, I'm just chilling right here. It is currently 9:41 p.m. And I'm right here chilling with the baby, but she's sleeping because she ain't feeling good herself. She's sick with like a cold.
and basically she's just been like waking up to eat, and just she'll go automatically back to bed because she's not feeling good. But that's all I'm doing right now is just babysitting with the huge headache of mine that I have, and I'm just chilling in my room. Today I was pretty excited because I got to see my little girl. I hadn't seen her for like, when I mean I haven't seen her, like, I seen her through videos and stuff, right? Like face, like us talking through, like, you know, for instance, Instagram video, whatever like that. But like, I mean, in person I haven't seen her since, it's been a couple of months already, but I got to see her today. So I was pretty excited about that. That like literally just made my day. And I'm just like, damn, she's so big already. She's 3 years old, and trust me, when she was a baby, and you know, when a baby, I was always right there with her, and up until stuff happened, and yeah, uh, it's not because I don't want to be in her life or I'm not trying to spend time with her. It's nothing like that. It's like other shit, but I'd rather not talk on it right now. But like, I always ask for her every day, or like see if she's okay, whatever. If she's in the, if she ends up in a doctor hospital, best believe I'm gonna be there. But it felt good, you know, seeing her and the love of my life, which is her mom. Got to see them too today, and that made my whole damn day. But now I'm just right here chilling with a huge headache. Today's been a crazy day, guys. I literally woke up. I fell asleep then I woke up, and after that I crashed out in the morning, and I woke up till 12 today. It was crazy. I don't know what the hell's been going on. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if it's all the sleeping that's finally catching up to me, that I hadn't got no sleep. And I think a lot has to do with the medication. Like right now, I literally feel like I want to vomit. I feel like nasty, but that's due to every time I get headache, I end up vomiting. I don't know why, but it's just, ugh. And it sucks because my mom just went in to go take a shower. So if I have to vomit, I better vomit in the damn trash can. But anyways, though, I hope you all had a great, amazing Friday. Remember, don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. And be safe. Stay safe out there. Be careful. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the team. Join the squad. With that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'm out. Chill.